Summer signals outdoor movies in many communities. But thanks to San Diego's typically warm climate, outdoor cinema can be enjoyed year-round. Cinema Under the Stars has been playing classic movies for nearly 3 decades. It's the brainchild of a hairstylist turned movie enthusiast.
So my name is Doug Yeagley. I'm the owner of Cinema Under the Stars, the outdoor movie theater that's been in San Diego for 28 years. It's more intimate. We actually laugh, look at you in the eyes, have fun with you as you're getting your tickets and seat. And then you get to introduce people to a way of seeing a cinema, not just outdoors, but in zero gravity recliners with little soft throws and infrared heating so that you're really comfortable and your feet are out, stretched out, and you're relaxed. We program for women because the men come with the women. So most of our films are directed more toward thrillers or romantic comedies or just comedies in themselves. It's like date night, or different generations of women together like to come. 33 years ago when I opened the salon with this in mind, the cinema was not the outdoor theater was not an afterthought. That was part of the concept of it. In those days, the neighborhood was dark. By 6 o'clock, the streets rolled up. There was nothing else open except me. So it was up to us to create people to come and create a destination. Now, the baby carriages replace the walkers, and there's 5 or 6 really good restaurants here, which creates people coming into the area, and now we actually have a street traffic, where before we had none. In the beginning, we used to do a lot of films that were film noirs, 40s films, things like of that nature, and as time goes by, 1999 now is a 20-year-old classic. Ralph and I together create the schedule because we try to think about what our clientele is and how we want to position it, but he's the one that knows the film. He loves, eats, breathes movies.
We open each screening with the banging of the gong. My name is Ralph DeLauro, and I am a program director, film exhibitor. We've been doing this since 1991, so there are a certain number of films that have worked all the time. There's about a handful, things like The Princess Bride, The Big Lebowski, Casablanca, Roman Holiday. So they are shown every year until the audiences let us know that they're no longer interested. So there are certain, about 6 or 7 standards that we play every year. Then there are films that we found that worked over the years that we rotate maybe every 3 years or so. And then every year we like to introduce maybe about 20% of the season schedule devoted to films that we've never screened before, because we're always looking to expand the audience. And for me, that means you're always trying to attract the next generations of people. To me, an evening here, it's magical and romantical. And I think you realize that magic is a very fragile component. But that, I think, it's magical, it's romantical, I think it's unique, and I think you leave with a smile on your face. Really, showing films is just a cheap excuse to bring people together. And if it takes film to do that, I'm all for it. You're outdoors in San Diego. And if you can't do it outdoors here, where can you do it?